Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, I'm just taking a walk down our road here. Thought, I'd give you a little tour of our homestead. As you see behind me, we live a half a mile off the main road. So this is all just a gravel road right here. It's not even a road, it's an easement that I maintain. So we are back here in the woods. As you can tell, it's just all woods around. Now, when we started this venture, we first came to our property. What you see behind me right here, off the main road. So here's the road. Right back here. This is what we walked into. It was just solid woods. And we came here the first time, all gung-ho, Stayed at a motel a few nights. Came out here with hand tools. We started clearing, doing stuff. Well, here in Tennessee, it was, middle of summer, 90 degrees out. We learned real quick that wasn't gonna work. So we made it the weekend. Next time we came, we rented some equipment. We got a dozer, started clearing some stuff. So here I am, I'm starting to walk up our driveway right here. You can see all woods. Come up our driveway, and we got this right here. Was the first spot we cleared. Basically right here where my daughter's cabin is. She's got a cabin here now, that's hers. So right there we basically cleared just that little area, and a little bit over here to this other side. Cleared spot. We brought our camper. The next time we came, we brought our camper. And we parked it right here where my daughter's cabin is. We stayed there for a couple years while we worked on the land, got stuff done. See Loki here behind me. Hey, come down. And we got a little spot here where I park my trailer. After we cleared out a bunch, there's where we parked our camper. And it's been there since the last 4-5 years. That's what we lived in for 6 years while we, built our house. Right there, paid all cash for it, built it ourselves. No mortgage, no payments, all paid for. Not finished yet, but it's enough we're living in it. Fenced in an area for our dogs. Come down here to the right. See one, there's Katana. Well, here's our blueberry bushes. We got 18 of these growing. Did. Goats got a hold of them, so they're pretty much eaten down. We're not going to get anything off of them this year. We walk down here. Here we've got our chicken coop with all of our girls in it. Yeah, looks like I need to give you some feed there. I got a little rope right here. I hang food off of. You see I had some corn on there. I usually put corn or buy a cabbage head and I'll hang on there. Watermelon. They just get to pick at it. Free range on it. Now, I'm working on finishing this up. Got my trench dug. Got my power wires in there. Solar wires. Here's our water storage. 4 330-gallon IBC totes. Hooked up to a shallow well pump under there for running water. Back here, this all is, we cleared all this. This was solid woods, just like what you see back there. All solid woods. Cleared it all, cleaned everything up. Was cleaned up. I'm clearing more now. So I got a whole bunch of trees down over here, about 20 or 30. Got to get those cleaned up. Got some brush over here, needs to get burned. Another pile over there. Got the tractor sitting back here. There's our 7.8 kilowatt of solar panels. Got a couple trees. Get milled up for our porch. So we walk around this way, coming through our field pasture area here. Here we got some cedar logs. I was going to cut these up into siding, but we've decided to go back to our original plan of doing tin for the siding of our house. And we're going to use these. I'm going to mill them up to do the posts for our porch. Some pretty good sized cedars here. Yeah. Need to get the bush hog back here and mow all this down. Goats aren't doing a very good job of keeping it clean. There we walk through here. Here's our goat area. You can see them all come running, thinking they're getting something. Hey girls. Hi. No, I'm not letting you out. You busted my water. So this is their area. Got their hay feeder right there. And over here, our newest members, we got our bunnies. Hey bunny. Yeah. So they're in the corner right here. It's going to be built into a colony around here. So there's Abel. He's our Italian Greyhound, our oldest dog. Almost 14. Old man. There's a little shed. We keep our sweet feed in for the goats, and got some other stuff on the other side. Here's our, got a little shed here. Here's where we store our hay for the goats. You know, we store our gas and oils and stuff over here. Here is our fruit trees. Here we got pear, 3 pear trees. That right there is an apple. That's an apple tree. Another apple tree. This is a little pear tree. And back there, right there, right there, And right there, those are peach trees. Now, they're all stunted in growth because you can see the goats have gotten a hold of them, eating bark off. Well, they pretty much killed them, but we decided to just let them grow and see what happens. And they seem to be coming back, but we didn't get nothing off of them this year. So we just gotta wait. And back here's our garden area. You know, I will say, this is not an easy lifestyle. It takes a lot of work. There was many times in the beginning we were like, forget this, let's go back to Wisconsin. But we've stuck it out. Here we are now. We have no power bills, no utility bills, we have no mortgage. The wife works from home, which is a good thing. I recently just quit my job in January, so I stay home. Since we don't have any bills, all the hard work is paid off. We have more than enough electric with solar. So don't let anybody tell you you can't do it. So as you know, things are always changing on the homestead. We're constantly changing stuff around here. We'll do things one way and then we don't like it, we'll change it up. One thing we're changing soon, goats. Right now we have 9 moms and we're gonna downsize. At one point we were up to about 15. We downsized to 12 and then we got rid of a couple more. Now we're gonna go down to about maybe 4 or 5. Told the wife, you wanna keep them? They're basically pets. I mean, we have kids, we do kidding. But the problem is, you see all these guys right here. We've got all these babies. Kids. Now, these are all billies. The does, they sell real quick. I think we had like 10 does this year. They were gone. Snap of a finger, they're gone. Billies, nobody wants to buy them. So now we're stuck. We have 9 billies here. Can't keep them because you don't want them breeding with the moms. So tomorrow is the day. All these guys, little guys, they're going in the freezer. Now, I've never had goat, but I'm gonna try it out. If I don't like it, I'm sure the dogs will. We're gonna make this pen here a little smaller for them. We're gonna get some pigs, which I have raised pigs back in Wisconsin, so we're good with that. And I also gotta build us a quail hutch. The wife wants to get quail because she can't eat chicken eggs. She can't eat red meat either, so that's why we got the rabbits for meat. So there's always stuff going on. Always things changing, building. Build the goats a new house up here, make their area smaller, start working on a pig pen, get the quail hutch done. Of course, work on the house. Now the house, I never had any experience at all building, no carpentry experience at all before building this house. I was a machinist for 30 years, so if I can do it, anybody can do it. There's plenty of YouTube videos to watch. It's how I learn. Biggest trick for me was learning, well, I'm a machinist, you know, I'm used to dealing in thousandths of an inch. Well, I started building a house. Oh, you can be off an eighth of an inch? Oh, well, man, that's a mile to me. Now, I see some of this stuff, people are out an inch or two, and it still works just fine. So if you want to build your own house, go for it. Don't let fear hold you back. We got our trusty hunters over here hunting out some moles. Daisy, our beagle, Kratos, beagle border collie mix. She's a good mole hunter. I actually just picked one up out of the yard yesterday, because they're all around here. But yeah, that's our plans. And when I get this goat area smaller, I want to expand the garden, because back there where they've been, that's going to be some really good soil with all that goat poop and urine back there. I mean, it's really good soil back there. So the garden is going to get expanded over this way. Again, I'm working on clearing back farther. We go down a hill back there, and there's a creek, so I want to get cleared all the way back to that creek. Just a lot of work. So yeah, that's a tour of the homestead. What's going on? If y'all have any questions, leave them in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next one.